Hello and welcome back to the High Command Podcast, where we get high and watch Star Trek with you. I'm Captain Rob, and with me is Commander Johnny Mangoes.
What's up? What's up? This is going to be an interesting episode. And the reason I say that is not because of the episode itself, but I finally listened to one of our episodes.
Oh, yes.
So I have a little bit more, feedback on my own, for myself, on what I need to be doing to make this better, moving closer to the
microphone. Yes.
The other one is less sound effects from my sinus cavities, hopefully. Yeah, so this is maybe this will be a little bit different, hopefully a little more improved. I will have to listen to this one again, or listen to this once it's done, to see whether or not it did happen or not. Hopefully this is a turning point from my perspective. I don't know, but you listen to every single one, so you probably are improving all the time. But I'm not.
A little bit.
A little
I
bit.
have improved, but
yeah, right on. So then we're on season 2, episode 2, where silence has Lease. Interesting. Where silence has Lease. Interesting.
So this is gonna be a trippy episode.
Is it?
This is gonna be a little trippy.
Well, I'm baked at least, so we'll be able to enjoy it. Synopsis: the Enterprise encounters a mysterious void in space, and when they move in closer to investigate further, it envelops them and they can't get out. Enterprise. Interesting.
So I don't remember this episode too well.
No, you don't, and you're pretty
big
but
too,
I did.
So
this is gonna be fun.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be trippy.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm down for that. I'm just going to put this out there. I've been extra stony recently, which means that getting really baked is near impossible.
Are you aware that your socks mismatched?
Yes, I am.
Was that on purpose?
Well, no, it was a conscious decision, meaning I saw 2 socks that were short and of the same flavor.
Okay.
So I grabbed them going to your house because I don't care. Normally, if I was going to work, I'd probably match them.
Hey, it's all casual here.
Thank you. Yeah, I was coming to hang out. I mean, really, we're doing a podcast about Star Trek getting baked, right? So I think my mismatching socks kind of just fit the persona moment. It has to.
It's against regulations, Commander.
You see that.
We're trying to be professional here. You wear matching socks to the office.
Oh, well, it's not happening. Not happening.
All right. We are in Netflix. Season 2, Episode 2 of Star Trek The Next Generation. We are at 45:46. The Enterprise has just come onto the screen. Go ahead and cue that up and come back to us, and we'll count it down.
Do we want to double check that we're recording?
Yeah.
I think that's a good thing. All right, good.
We've been recording.
Good.
I ain't no scrub. We've been doing this for a year.
That's true. You know what? But I am forgetful, so that's how I battle that.
No, it's always a good check. Always a good check, because if we went any further than this, that would be no good.
That would be no good.
And we're back. You want to count it down for us? We're gonna go on go.
On go.
All
right. So we're gonna 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right. Oh, I was gonna count it, but that works. You did it. I was going to count that. I'm sorry for your listeners. You just got to keep up.
I was ready.
He went.
Oh. I like that they're kind of putting the music at the beginning.
Oh man, that's people are gonna hate that start.
Oh, we can edit something better in later.
Perfect. I think it's funny because I really wasn't clear about it. You really did do what you should have done.
I went on go, man.
No, you did. I know.
Bitch, get out of my mind. How annoying would that be?
Having someone be able to read your mind.
Yeah. And just sense your emotions.
Well, I mean,
just,
honestly,
or read
most
your mind.
people,
Yeah,
if they're sensitive enough, can do that anyway. So
yeah. Something about Klingons.
So these sets are getting a little more interesting.
Well, they got a better budget now.
This is a way better set. They actually are moving as opposed to standing in one place.
Oh, I don't know. Look at that. The mountains. It's just like some sort of poster.
Yeah, well, it's still...
That's all you can look at now. Worf has his better sash.
I see a shovel. Where are we?
This feels like very, very Twilight Zone-y.
Yeah, what happened? I'm lost on context.
I don't know. He's doing something with Worf. I think he's trying to learn from Worf.
Did they change his hair?
Who?
Worf.
Yeah. I think they change his makeup a little.
Oh, like I feel like he's got more of a Michael Jackson fro.
Well, it's because he's hunting. He doesn't have it all kempt.
Oh.
Like, what are they hunting something?
I like how he has his arms up.
What the fuck? This is a terrible weapon. Oh, that costume. Oh, that's some high budget work right there.
He looks like a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah. What the? Oh man. So do you think they made these costumes for this scene, or did they get these from like some like?
I feel like this skull dude I've seen before.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like maybe this was like,
I don't know about the Ninja Turtle though.
huh?
Did you see them rotate the axe?
No, I did not.
That would be facing towards him. They were rotated it in his hand while they were both holding it.
That's not even sharp. Why would he throw the axe away?
Because it's so light.
I guess he's got that glove thing. Oh, see, now he goes and picks it up. Why did you even pick that glove up if you can't kill somebody with it?
I don't know.
This is terrible acting. Wait, wouldn't he computer and program as soon as Worf was like not himself?
Losing it. Callous.
Why is he talking like that? I guess he's because he's in beast mode.
I want one of those
A holodeck?
holodecks so bad.
Who doesn't want a holodeck?
I don't care about that scene at all, other than the fact that it was in a holodeck. So we were off mic. We were talking about a pair of headphones that have spatial tracking, so that as you move your head and you're playing like a video game, or not like a video game, the sounds of the video game will move with the movements of your head, so it'll be like spatially aware.
Okay.
I mean, that's a step towards a holodeck.
Hmm.
You know, once you put on the VR goggles and everything else. But I mean, I had a buddy who brought up the fact that you could put yourself in a bungee suit attached to, you know, like a bungee or a pool. You could be in a pool even. And you could create that, if a pool of gel especially, create that force. You can move around and not have to worry about hurting yourself. I am stoked for that.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we need the replicator first, and that's what the holodeck is. Is a low resolution replicator.
Huh. Okay, yeah, that's true.
But once you have that, now you have a big giant replicator, basically, right?
Yeah.
So you don't have to leave.
Yeah, you got everything you need right there.
It can clean up your shit, and it can make food for you to eat.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that concept really. Everyone could live in their own
Oh yeah,
reality.
it'll happen. It'll absolutely happen. Area of blackness. The space.
He's so confused. Area of blackness in space?
Yeah.
What? This is nuts. What? Where's the blackness?
I
don't
guess they
see
haven't discovered dark matter yet. Yeah, look, he's like, what am I supposed to be looking at?
Yeah, there's an area of blackness right over there.
Yeah.
Listen, you need robot eyes to see this? I see it.
You think Patrick Stewart looked at this script and was like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, area of blackness.
Oh, see, that's not black. That is clearly blue. He doesn't know what to do with his hands and his face.
Oh, I'm gonna rub my hands across my face.
You want to explain? Why would they be asking Data anyway? He's not a science officer.
Yeah, but he's Wikipedia. Walking Wikipedia. He's got holes in his knowledge. Really?
That was a heartwarming moment.
You knew what I was going to ask? It's crazy.
Well, that's all she does.
I know, exactly.
That's all she does.
I know.
She's certainly rarely counseling anyone.
How close can you get to nothing?
They hadn't come to full stop yet. See, I don't.
You know what?
They're going somewhere, right? Like they got to be somewhere.
Do they? How do you know? Maybe they're just.
Well, no, they're.
Or was that?
I mean, they're not just one. This is the
for
flagship. They're not just wandering around. Yeah, I think that was in the setup too. But they've got to be going somewhere. Like, wouldn't?
But isn't
is this the sort of thing
their
that's
number one mission to like explore? And,
yeah, but
shoot rockets into nothing.
Probes.
Whatever.
But I don't know. Just sometimes they're like going to the Romulan consulate or something, and they need to get there to bring them supplies. Like, can't they just tag this thing and say, "Hey, science guys, come in a ship with less crew and families on it to investigate
Is Worf
this thing
freaking
in
out
space"?
here?
I don't know. Let's talk about our feelings.
What's up with his eyes?
Nobody cares about the Klingon legends.
No. His right or his left eye is pointed lower than his right eye.
Oh, that is weird. His eyes are wonky.
I've never noticed that before. He's got to be wearing contacts. He's wearing contacts and they're not lined up.
Huh. Yeah, that might be it.
He looks so funny.
The door.
He looks slightly.
We're terrible people. That is funny though.
But I know.
Why'd they launch another probe?
He's got a very interesting.
Why wouldn't
stance.
she be careful?
Why is he crossing his? Oh, he's uncrossed arms immediately. Why would he cross his arms? It's a very defensive posture. What he does that a lot.
Well, yeah, but he's Worf. He's a warrior guy. He's always defensive.
No, Riker.
Oh.
There's Worf doing it as well. But
yeah.
Riker was in.
And you're doing it, and I'm doing it.
I know why, but okay, shut up.
Why are you so defensive, man?
Yeah, well, it's true. It is a very defensive posture, though.
Well, this seems boring. I don't even know what's going
I
on.
don't either. Ooh. We're inside of nothing. Is like the ship half in and half out?
I think
Just
so.
the control room?
What do
This
you think
is
they keep in those
big.
cabinets above engineering?
I think it's a bunch of wiring, or that's what they're
Hmm.
trying to say it is.
Excuse me, we're watching a show about space. We don't care about Earth shit.
You know, there's something nice about this is very utilitarian of me, but there's very something nice about having a uniform, being told kind of what to wear.
I got no problem with uniforms.
That's what I'm saying. I really like that. It's
Well, I mean, this is a military
right,
situation.
right. No, I understand. I understand. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like fashion sometimes, but I don't
Yeah.
like it all the time. Obviously, as by said
Yeah.
socks.
1,000 what?
What is she? What is
She's
she?
the doctor.
1,000 what?
10,000 units.
Of nothing.
What a racist. She's on the wrong ship.
Yeah.
She has all this prejudice and shit, and she's on the ship that's gonna go find all the new aliens. This is bad. This is a terrible place, and this is so awkward. An unprofessional
He just
conversation here.
smiled. Why did he smile at that?
I don't know, because
I mean, that's emotion, right?
he's pretty.
Happiness.
Yeah, he's like somewhere in his circuit said a human would smile at this moment.
No, what is the
Whoa, dude.
I don't like the doctor.
Oh, I kind of forgot that there was all in the background. There was always just Picard was always shutting down Data.
Is that like a theme?
Well, yeah, he does it all the time. Like Data, every now and then, Data would just be like, "I'm gonna explain this really weird, complicated thing that has nothing to do with what the mission is," and
Yeah.
Picard would be like, "We don't have time for that."
Yeah. What's going on with these weird views?
I just told you, I'm very Twilight Zoney. Could you imagine? That's a weird scene to shoot. Everybody's like very dramatic about this. Like they've never been caught in a X-dimensional blackness before.
Yeah, I haven't. Okay. What was the use of the conversation between the bridge and the engine room on warp status?
Yeah, no, they didn't need to know that. No, they just needed to be like, hey, are the engines working? Yeah, okay. There you
Yeah,
go.
exactly.
But by the way, in my opinion, there would be some big fucking board on the wall
Right.
that said whether the engines were fucking working at
Right.
any given goddamn moment.
Right. You never need to talk to the engine room unless there was a serious issue and you want to get deeper into it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that this is like. I don't think the kid should be involved at this point.
Yeah.
Like he's just doing. He's not a member of Starfleet. He's just on the ship, and they let him when nothing important is going on. They let him on the bridge.
Huh.
No, like the moment that this shit, it would have been like all senior crew members to the bridge, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Red alert. Picard is just not handling this situation correctly.
There's Riker with his arms crossed again.
I think that probably has something to do with his back thing. He had like horrible back pain.
From what? What had happened?
He had some sort of energy, maybe
Injury?
injury, yeah, car crash or something.
He's just so defensive.
But that's also why Riker does the weird jump over the back of the chair,
Yeah, I know that.
and like why he'll like rest his leg on a console or something.
All right. Well, so
They're trapped in blackness.
sensors.
They said they were back. Why couldn't she just say the medical bay?
What?
Why couldn't she just say medical bay?
Oh.
How can he tell that?
Oh, that was easy. Yeah.
Man, these days we really depict ships blowing up in space better.
Way better.
Yeah. Freaky. How would he know that? Is he privy to that sort of sensitive information?
Obviously.
You just have that on hand? See, and this is the Enterprise. They're supposed to be going out and seeking stuff. They shouldn't be anywhere near any other quadrants.
Huh. I need to go wash my face.
But yeah, whoever did the cinematography for this episode, like he was just showing off or something.
Yeah,
he wanted to impress somebody.
I do like the view. Well, I like this view right here. They don't do this view very often. This is a good view.
Yeah, you really get like an idea for the scope of the bridge.
Right.
And Chief O'Brien! Why wouldn't they just be on stun by default? Or why wouldn't you have figured that out?
Maybe they were off.
When
Maybe
you
they hadn't turned them on yet.
Oh, okay, that's a valid point. Boy, this would be freaky, like, with this lighting.
Yeah.
Like, it would give the show a whole different tone if the lighting was like this all the time.
And had these sound effects?
Oh, yeah. Just play that in the hallways.
So what are the different settings on those? Is it a phaser or a taser?
Phaser.
What are the settings?
Well,
Stun and kill?
Well, so the original ones were just stun and kill, but later ones they had, you could ramp it up. Wouldn't he have contacted them immediately and be like, Worf wasn't here?
Yeah, that's true.
How could he know that? He didn't say anything. Not very well. If the light's all dimmed like that. Like, that's not how emergency power should work.
Well, especially for a bridge.
Yeah.
Maybe for other parts of the ship.
Okay. When emergency power is on, you do not keep the blue lights on in the elevator when no one is in there. Why would the hallways be made of titanium?
It's a material beyond our technology. What kind of indicator would give him that idea? You're in a holodeck, man. You're in a big holodeck.
Yeah, so he's like, yeah, I mean, I get that he's second in command of a starship, but he wouldn't know all that sciencey shit.
No, oh, what is this, like a metaphysical question?
No, they're tripping out, man.
Oh, I get that. What
fucking space is broke.
I like this bridge over here, though. It just looks.
No, look, they're on the bridge and they're walking onto the bridge.
No, but this one looks more bridgy, so it's a better bridge. So we're in some crazy holodeck, right? That's why they introduced the holodeck to begin with at the beginning of the episode. Maybe a holodeck that exists in space, but
yeah, a holodeck could easily do this.
Yeah.
Man, well, the games we make with holodecks are gonna be fucking weird.
It's gonna be awesome. Just go for it.
Oh, that's trippy. But the door didn't open.
Uh-oh.
Well, they would have figured this out by now. See, if he wasn't prepared for this kind of weird shit, then he should have not got on the flagship to go find new things. See, this is not the kind of person you want in Starfleet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some anger issues.
Yeah.
Especially on your bridge.
Well, at least in a life or death situation. Yeah, this guy did not get a permanent slot on the show.
I like his acting, though. Is that scientific?
Yeah.
You got some numbers there, or you just...
Is it 80% face out, Captain?
Oh, thank you.
He just thumbs up.
Oh, that was that was a thumbs up?
Yeah.
Technology. Like it's an alien thing.
Yeah, like that little flick he did with his hand.
Oh, I guess, yeah, the podcasters can't. The listeners, they don't see the hand motions. Podcasters. I don't know why I keep saying that. It's totally the wrong term.
For what?
Listeners.
Oh. Nowhere. What? Why two? Why not maximum speed?
Engage.
Starfix? They just make this term up?
Yeah, this is something I've not heard of recently.
Why do you need a signal? Do you have eyes? It's right there.
Well, it's not like he's the game master. Don't get angry at him.
Why would you just hold? Why wouldn't you get them on, like, trying to figure out if they can determine where the things are going to open up? See if there's a pattern.
Well, that's some crazy lipstick.
So the counselor finally got something to say important this episode, and she's getting completely steamrolled by this new actress.
And why is she on the deck? I thought she went back to the medical bay.
Her duty station.
Oh, duty station. Yeah, right.
Do nothing.
Oh, that's cool. For back then, this is great. This is actually not bad.
They could have done better with the voice. Well, that's rude. And how does he know what ugly is? He's blind.
That's true.
These are terrible scientists.
Haskell.
Oh shit! Killer! Killer! Did he just fuck her?
What about the counselor?
Yeah. Okay, there's a couple of thousand people on this ship.
Yeah,
During this fiasco, a couple of them fucked.
That's true.
This is like one of the space gods or something.
Oh, that's why he's on the bridge.
Oh, he's chewing up the scene. So that's the take they're going with.
Just gonna kill him.
They didn't want to do that scene a couple more times, see if they could get it better.
No, it was good. So an omniscient being has never seen death before, even in like stars.
Yeah. I would think there'd be a lot more ways to die than that. Couldn't they just be like, hey, we got a computer over here. It is well documented in all the things about death.
Yeah, you don't. What is he looking for? Why would it
Yeah.
only take half? What are you? That's such an arbitrary set of.
Mm.
What kind of information do they need? Does it need?
What are they gonna like pick who gets to die?
Yeah.
He's just gonna kill them at random, man. I would not take a 50-50 chance on whether I die or not. Rude. So this is a very interesting, like, kind of just thought game.
Yeah.
Like, do you destroy the whole ship? Do you trade half your crew? And even, like, escaping, unless you kill it, which they probably can't do, it's just going to go out and find some other people to kill. So if all it wants to know is about death and it can get all the information from half your crew, it's almost the right decision to let them take you. Otherwise, you're dooming other people.
They're about to blow the ship up.
Yeah, that's the worst decision, I think.
Nice round.
This is a weird discussion. Okay, they should not have to go down to engineering and put their fingerprints on the thing in order to do a self-destruct. I mean, do they have to go back down there if they want to stop it?
No, there's just any bathroom.
Like, I get that he's the captain of the ship, but if he really thought the ship was going to get destroyed, he'd be fucking somebody.
Terrible.
Like, he would be at the end of the ship party that would be thrown right then.
He'd probably be thrown down with counselor here.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'd throw down with the counselor.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I would too, for sure. I still would if you're listening. She still got it.
Ooh, a threesome.
Nice.
What's up? What's up? Little robot love?
This is not the time. Oh, good. Now Data's going to have to kill half of the humans to figure out what death is. This is terrible. He would know the answer to this.
Yeah, this is the weird... Well, you know what? Let's be honest. Not all of the episodes are good.
No, and this is not one of them. We only got 7 more minutes.
All right.
I know, I've been staring at it the whole time. We got some good tasty chicken in here. Yeah, Data would have read like all the religion stuff.
No, him explaining it verbally, it just makes more sense to him. Robots learn better audibly.
This is just a very casual conversation to be having before the ship blows up. I would have been like, Data, this is not the time. We don't have time for this.
Yeah.
He'd be like, you're about to find out in 10 minutes.
I haven't heard a single word he said it. I'm not really interested.
No, I don't care. He's talking about all sorts of metaphysics shit.
So what do you think the moral of this episode is?
I don't think there's a moral.
This speech right here?
Maybe. Oh, this is the lesson?
This is the lesson?
Well, I'm missing it.
Yeah. That's why you don't learn.
These chairs look stupid.
Yeah,
they're sitting in.
Does not look very comfortable.
Yeah, anybody would. Oh. I see. These are aliens. Creepy. That's why Data was asking what death was. Because it wasn't really Data. Oh, the space outside the window looks a lot better this season. It used to just be like a matte black thing with like some holes poked in it. Now it's got like some...
No, we're not.
No, I guess not. Is it just me or do the ships seem like very white and not gray?
You gotta run to the...
Wait, you're not gonna trust her? I mean, the worst thing that can happen is you find out that you're still in the thing.
Yeah.
And you just turn auto-destruct back on.
Oh, good. Good. The robot needed that.
Let's delay the turning off of the auto-destruct longer. Picard would be good on the High Command podcast.
Yeah. He smiled again.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's clear emotion. What? Why is this so casual? I would be crying and shit. I'd be like, we didn't die.
Yeah, it's true.
What? Why is he the captain of the Enterprise? He would want to know these things. He would want to talk to this alien all day.
Yeah.
We're an enigma.
Says who?
What? They
How
just
do you
met.
make
They
that-
just met among the stars. What's he talking about?
And how do you control something that is nothing?
Yeah. Unless it's a wormhole, we really, really want to know about those.
Yeah,
that wasn't a very good episode.
It was. I liked the.
It was too slow.
I liked
The cinematography was excellent.
I did not.
The acting was not great.
Yeah, it was all right. Well, you had a new navigator that died.
Yeah.
So there was some emotion.
He was a red shirt.
He was a red shirt. He was wearing a red shirt.
He was wearing a red shirt.
So you should have known that. And it was also weird that he was there.
Oh, maybe that was
the
the joke. Maybe we were supposed to get that, and maybe that's why it was like overacted. It's because that was the joke scene.
Oh, do they do that?
I don't know.
I guess they could, right? I mean, it's supposed to.
Well, we talked about the running gag where Picard is always shutting down Data whenever Data tries to explain something complicated.
Was that written into the scripts, or is that, you think, something they were?
Oh, it's got to be written into the scripts, telling Data to shut up. Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us on this episode, everybody.
Everybody is super excited. I know. I'm after that episode, man. I don't know if anybody's gonna make it all the way through that episode.
Through that episode?
Yeah.
Oh,
maybe
maybe we helped them.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Thanks for joining us, everybody.